FXBros.
Good morning, people. We are here on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Here to talk about these weird ass Australian dollar market. We might take a look at some other pairs. Not to trade, but just to see how everybody else doing in these current market conditions that we in right now. See what everybody looking at. Damn. I don't know what's up with my FX book, but it's tripping. Whoa. What's down? Daily is almost complete with filling that wick. Wow. Still nothing engulfing just yet. This was the last bearish engulfing 4 hour we had. And the fact that it formed here with still new targets to reach, and this scenario didn't form like above here, I'd have felt a little bit more confident in it, and the fact that it engulfed this weak ass candle, like it didn't engulf nothing like this. Like we need strong engulfings. Like this one actually engulfed somewhat of a body, still a weak ass body, but way better. And also, when you are trading engulfing pattern, you want to also not wait, but take notice in the following candle after that engulfing. So say for instance, this candle engulfed, that was your signal to buy. But if you just give it a little time, it's like about 30, I'm not gonna say 30, like 15 to 20 minutes of that next hourly candle opening, typically it'll give you enough time and enough insight to see if we're gonna continue bearish. I mean, one initial sign would be, testing or taking out lows from this wick and then placing stops, at a certain area. So if the market does go against you, you're good. But as we can see in this scenario, the market never tested lows like it did here. Right here we had an engulfing of a body. And not only did it test the low of that candle, it closed below too. So granted, if you would have sold here, you would have been good. Or if you would have waited for it to break this low and sold here, it's 07. Still a nice little 10 pip grab right there, even waiting for the break of the low. So just be cautious. And then, like I said, Bulls had way better setups, way better scenarios for the past probably last 2 weeks. It's looking like this week so far and last week. Let's go to the 1 hour. I'll talk about Tuesday's news because that's really what we was waiting on. This is a very strong news release month. A week. This week is very strong news releases from Tuesday to Friday. So we just want to be mindful of that. And understand what we're getting in. See how these candles struggling to go to break above this close and open of these bodies. It's all respected time and price. These candles close and they reach certain heights for a reason. I'm not saying everyone stops for a defined reason, but if you look at it from a zone perspective and not like an exact price, then you'll see the potential manipulation that they try to, place upon the market. Because you'll never be able to catch it to the T like that. I mean, you'll get once. I ain't gonna say never, but it's not something you want to build a trading strategy off of. And right now, it's just, if we break above this, it'll be very difficult to even show trust and belief in this engulfing candle, because based on the way the run up we had, that was looking like the best situation for sales so far. But that was only on a 1 hour. 4 hour and the daily said no, we still going up. So until that scenario changes and we get more confirmation on the 4 hour and the daily, this market is just ripping up. And I mean, like I was talking about yesterday, to go with the technicals, you will want the fundamentals to be in line. It doesn't have to be, because fundamentals don't come out all day. Technicals happen all day. Fundamentals typically only happen around the session of the pair you're trading for the most part. So for us, we would only be worried about news for the most part in the morning for USD. Now, granted, there are some excuse me, y'all. There are some news events that come out in the evening for USD. But it's very rare, few and far between. Mostly for the evening, we get Australian news, Asian news, some pre-London stuff, but in the morning is when you get the bulk of the USD news. Give me 1 second, folks. We're going to be right back. Keep monitoring this. We're looking for bulls to take us past this area right here. It's just going to go 67.95. Still waiting. Still waiting. You heard me. Live on YouTube this morning, y'all. Market has been bullish all week. Still looking forward to attack and close close above 68 cents. Like 5 pips away. Copy. Come on, baby. I ain't gonna lie, look like we probably could get a nice ass bearish engulfing with that weak ass candle that is attacking. Yeah. We got 10 more minutes left to see if we do actually close below that, but oh hell. Put on some music, man. It's not true. Yes, sir. I don't know what's going on with my FXbook. I'm gonna go to Forex Factory to see what the news gonna be, because I don't know if y'all experiencing the same thing, but it's not acting right. There we go. All right, we back in action. Let's talk about the news real quick before it comes out, because I do believe there is news. Yup. Crazy news, but it won't be till like 1 o'clock our time, 2 o'clock New York. All right. So we do have news in 33 minutes. We got PPI. This is Producers Price Index news coming out month over month for May. So we're going to see what they did for the producers, their index and pricing. Then we got big news coming out, 1 o'clock our time, 2 o'clock New York. We have the Fed interest rate, FOMC. We got a press release. And then later on tonight, Australian dollar unemployment and employment change. So we're pretty much good. So let's go over take a look at the rates. Was really pushing these markets. So if y'all go to global-rates.com and you hit the interest rates, you see all the central banks, the summary of current interest rates from all central banks. This is what moves the market. United States, previous, we changed on the 3rd of May. So, no interest rate change. I think that was inflation. It came out. Okay, so we about to release it. That's today's. I think yesterday was inflation. Let me see. Well, I don't know what's going on. My FX book kind of tripping. But as we can see, currently we at 525. The news did show that we are, consensus is that we're going to stay the same. Previous was 5, changed to 525, and now we have another news event for interest rates coming out at 1. So we will see if they have an increase. And the direction is going up, which is bad. Because you got to realize countries increase their interest rate to gain interest from other parties. So if my interest rate is high, I just might get you to take that risk to put your money in there because I'm going to pay you a high interest on you having your money in my currency. Whatever the case may be, if I got minerals, resources, different type of commodities, whatever the case, I'm trying to trade from your country and I need to be in your currency to do that. Or if I could trade in US dollars, whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, that's a synopsis of how you got to think about it. When countries have a high interest rate, they are trying to interest you. If you see a country with a low interest rate or anything below the United States, that is typically a country that really don't need any outside money for sure. We kind of good with our internal structure. And as we can see, current economies that's showing a trend going down. I say a lot of them are below the US right now, but some are. We got China trending down, which is good, at 3.65. Indonesia is higher than the US, but still trending down at a 6.5. Japan, I think, is the best with a negative 0.1. So nigga, you damn near losing money fucking with them, but hey, we good. So you gonna make it back in some other way. Meaning normal economic commerce in Japan. Russia is coming back down because they don't need your money no more. Why? Why don't y'all need our money? Turkey too. Only reason I'm showing surprise to this is because I was watching the interest rates kind of closely during the pandemic, and if I'm not mistaken, this Russian interest rate was, I want to say, as high as 20, maybe more. Maybe more. It could have been more. Let me tap in and see. I'll click on this. Let's see what we get. Rates. Yeah, it was at 20. And this necessarily wasn't the pandemic, but this was that war situation. So I feel like that was a little price jug. Because they right back down to 2019, 2020 levels, which started COVID. Oh, they were good. It was approaching 4% interest, and then war happened. 20%. February 28, 2020. been dropping like a son of a bitch too. And that was the last change, as you can see, since that high point, and it happened within that month too. So from December all the way to February, we had that big increase to 20%. And pretty much, we skipped a month from last year, then continued in September, and that's what we've been setting ever since. So we haven't had an interest rate change for Russia since September 2022. It's crazy. Let's see the Fed. I'm doing so well. Going up to 5%. We've been trending down though. If anything, what I can see is that we are approaching, and hopefully we kind of scave off right here with this kind of support that was created on the interest rate. Then we retested that area and sold off from it at 5% and some change. And look, we are approaching that right now. And then as we can see, our rise to the next interest rate is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So that could be some signs of slowing down. It could be in for a nice sell-off for the interest rate. Nothing more. So let's see. Let's go back to the charts. Let's see what we got. We didn't get that bearish engulfing that we're looking for on the 1 hour. And market is starting to trend back upwards. And it would be nice to get a break above 68 cents, but let's see if we're gonna get that volume push at 7:30. See what the 4 hour looking like. 4 hours still strong. But daily I don't have to look at, but I will. Yeah, at least we have what, 06, 96, roughly about 15 pips away from taking out this high and filling this wick. Whoa, Supreme, you on there?
Well, it's good.
Come on.
Yeah. At dollar, the ATR is still low on everything.
On what time frame?
I really didn't look. I'm just from looking at it. It's trying to move a little. I'm looking at the hour right now. Let me see.
Okay.
But I know it seems like everybody waiting on that news. You got,
Man, it's Tuesday kicked that off, and then it's gonna be news every morning until shit every day of the week.
Yeah. Let me see. It's starting to look like it's starting to pick up now. You know, New York just opened.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely picking up and it's going bearish to the support level. If you look at that message I dropped in the group, I looked at the weekly. Really, I was on the week chart, but that's monthly support levels down at for the dollar down at 103,400. So
Yeah.
it looked like it's gonna go bearish into that support, and then maybe bounce back up. So that means buys for all the dollar up until I will buy. I'm just saying in this scenario, I will buy
Right.
Audi and I will hold it up until just watch the dollar index on the
Until it reached like right over 101.
yeah to 110. Yeah, it's 101. So well you got a couple of support areas before that. Like one ATR down is 102 on the day chart.
Right.
102.71.
I'm looking at the weekly chart that you sent in the group.
Yeah, well, we go back to the weekly. I mean, you see it's just nothing but room for 102, that next bar down. 102.700. That May 15 week. So it probably go fill that one. It could reverse right there, but I'm more than likely the bet is gonna come down to this to take out, well, not to take out, but at least to this May 15th open,
Right.
which is a 102.700 area. So I definitely probably most like right now I'm more bullish, just looking at the technicals in the chart. I mean, I'm still bearish because that position, but the bears ain't setting up. So I'm definitely playing it
I mean,
wise.
that's this whole scenario is in line with fundamentals too, so that's good because the way the fundamentals are looking, what they think the numbers are gonna come out, everything
Right.
is seeming
Bearish
bearish
for the
for the
dollar.
dollar and bullish
Right.
for the Australian dollar.
Right. So that's the scenario I see.
And that's rare that we get technicals and fundamentals to always align like that. So
right.
and shout out to my grandma, R.I.P. I just realized her birthday, June 14th.
Gemini grandma.
Nah,
R.I.P.
big facts.
Grams.
Nah, big facts. I just realized next month my sister's birthday.
You said next month?
Yeah, we was all born on the 14th. So my grandma was June 14th, my sister July 14th, I'm October 14th, and Jay is November 14th.
Damn, that's tight. Wait,
Yeah.
November 14th. I think that's my brother's birthday too. Yep, sure is.
Yeah, that's Jay's birthday. So that's easy to remember.
Your brother and my brother.
Both
gotta get gifts.
Nah.
But yeah, the dollar looking
Your brother do the markets?
Huh?
Your brother mess with the markets in it?
Yeah, but not like, he on and off. He was on the crypto shit real heavy. He a crypto, but he a FOMO trader.
Nah, I got you.
He only get in when shit,
when it's hot.
Yeah, he ain't no real day trader. But nah, he fuck with it a bit. Just
I'm saying that's why nigga gotta get them for their birthday. Nigga code an indicator. We go code an indicator on ChatGPT.
Indicator for them.
Yeah.
Nice. I got this other one. Like I was telling you
that bitch gonna take a sale every 14th of the month. That's your indicator.
It might work out.
I know, right? Why you playing?
Ain't nobody else doing that shit like that. But yeah, this ATR levels indicator is perfect. I got it. I ain't published it yet. I'm gonna send it to you because pretty much
ATR. I like the ATR.
Let me see. I can't send. Wait, let me see. I can show my camera.
Because this ATR sound like it got moving averages in it in the math.
It is a moving average itself, if you want to look at it like that.
Right, because it's giving like a range of
yeah, it's a
prices.
range
Like
average, not a moving average. So say,
right.
say.
It's like the range of price. How often the
Exactly,
price will
price
move in
action
this?
average.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's a price action average.
yeah, I like that.
That's exactly what it is. Can you see my camera? Let me see.
No. Let me see if I pull you up though. Damn. You on? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, there you go.
Okay. I'll switch it over. How do I switch it? I'll switch my camera.
What you on your phone?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You got it like. Oh, you looking at the charts on your phone and everything?
Yeah. Wipe it off. Turn my resolution up. All right. So turn off everything else. So I'm on my double screen shit. That's what I've been doing. That's $1. That's AUD. But anyway, so these are just wait. Which one is this?
That gotta be the daily time frame. Huh?
This is the weekly.
Oh, that's the weekly.
Yeah, I got kind of a lot going. So, all right, this was nothing. So this support and resistance on the weekly. This just say year. This actually is year to date support level. So on the dollar, and this year to date resistance level up here. Resistance at 105.39.
What's that? February? That high back there?
Right here?
No, the
one?
Yeah, that's February.
March 6th.
Oh, right the end of February.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
So yeah, that's why I said something. This the year to date, so I don't think it's gonna come this far down, but I mean, look at this, it's definitely got it. And it's definitely looking I mean, like you see, we ain't getting no bearish in golfing, but
right.
What's happening, fellas? What's happening?
What up? So
but that's still showing signs that it can trickle down to that support and then pop back up.
Yeah.
That's what I've been seeing there. Like especially if it ain't engulfed yet.
I mean, my basic is
like it did on the bullish side. It engulfed that on the bullish side.
Right. And come up here. Definitely want to get out right here though.
What was that, like in April? Did it?
Wait, hold on.
Right off the support.
Right. So, all right. So this the ATR levels indicator. Turn that baby on. So
hold your phone straight. Hold your phone straight, because
straight.
Because it's for some reason it's making it go sideways.
Oh,
that's crazy. I don't know why it's doing that.
ATR levels and off on. So the first red line that's dotted, the big one, that's the first line of resistance. I mean, that's the first ATR going up, right? Gotcha. Resistance. And then the blue line that's dotted, that's support. The first line of support. Now this is green. That's second line of support. That's third line support. This second line of resistance, third line. So now what I like about
based off of ATR though.
Yep, all based off ATR.
And it's based off of ATR on the time frame you currently got it on.
Yep, so each time frame. Each time frames. And it changes every time. Every bar is gonna readjust. So it's only really good for like live trading and trade management. Like you ain't about to. Yeah, it's good.
That way you don't have to do the math yourself. You can kind of see it.
Right, and exactly. That's the only reason I got.
But the code guard, nigga.
Huh?
I'm gonna start calling you as the code guard, man.
I'm just coding shit that makes sense. Like the other, the ATR entry, that one really makes sense because you can see that on your own. All it is a cross like this. It'll say buy right here. I got it turned off because it crossed over the blue. You can see that with your eyes. ATR, you can't see that with your eyes. So that's why I said
do the map.
Yeah, so I literally know. So let's just go to the 1 hour real quick. So I know, like, see, now I know. Look at that. This is the resistance, and this is the support. It came down to support, which means the AUD should have went up because we got a bearish engulfing forming right here, but it's at support. So watch what happened. This shit is gonna start to go back up. So you might want to get out of your buys right here. Take a quick profit. You see, that's how. And look, it worked every time.
What
Now
time frame is that?
this is the hour. We got 40 minutes left. This is the hour. So one ATR down was 103.07, which is where we at right now, and one ATR up would have been 103.24. That would have been bearish for Audi dollar if it went up. But as we now this without even looking at Audi, right? Now watch. Look, well shit, they ain't do shit on the hour. But look, that is kind of, it's kind of, and it is engulfing,
But we still, how much we got? Yeah, we still got 40 minutes left.
Yeah. So it could do a lot more. I mean, this move way bigger. This should be coming up. All this should be coming up. Because usually when you get a big, when you get a big move like that, like a big candle compared to that one. But like I said, at the same time, this is at support too. Dollar at support. So all it's gonna do is come up from there. Now, if it does break this area, we know this shit gonna run up over here. So really, we wait. If you want to buy, you want to break of this area. You want to break of this area on the dollar, and that's when you would buy this. So that's how I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I was scalping it. I was scalping sales, and I made money yesterday. So you tell me if it worked, because the Bears was struggling yesterday.
Man, so, Bears been struggling for the past 2 weeks.
Like right here, I did, I caught it. Oh, it went off.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, just real quick. Yeah, so like right here, I was selling right here. As soon as it bounced off that support, I took sales, took all that. Then Bulls came right back. I got some right here. That was pretty much it though. Everything else was fucking, it was red.
That's the dollar though, huh?
Yeah, this the dollar.
So what that look like on Australian dollar right there, that same time?
Actually, when you look at both of these charts, it actually I don't know if you can see it, but the line actually moved. Which one right here? So
that's the same area for
this one is the same area as that. See how this is blue?
Gotcha.
This is red.
Yeah.
You see, they literally do the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So, so you just looking at support level, and also got ATR levels over here too. So,
and another reason for the Australian dollar why that bearish candle was created, that was when news came out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that was that volume push to break past 68 cents when it pushed bullish and then came back down.
Yep. And the news came out. Yeah, it did both.
I forgot what news it was yesterday, but it was
7:30. I believe that was this candle right here that made it broke that area.
Right.
And I had a sale trigger that triggered me, and then I actually took that money on the next hour all the way down. And I got
68 level sale you had from like 2 weeks ago.
68, that's pretty much right here. The 67.84, and that's because of the week time frame. Let me see. 1W. Y'all know about that, right? Little shortcut. So yeah, this the weekly. So you see all this, that's where all these wicks up here, that's where that resistance line come from. Right under 670. I mean, I could have put it at 68, but I like my wicks to touch 3 or more times. In this case, it's 4.
Yeah,
but actually 5. So that's how I draw my support. I mean, my resistance or support. I wanted, 3 or more touches on the wicks. So I might go under it. That's, or I might just draw a box. But if I just draw a line, I want it kind of not at the high, kind of under where all the touch. But this is why I'm so bearish still. Even though it's, it's doing this and that, this area, I'm bearish in this area. It got it.
Yeah, you got every right to be, because it doesn't show like history repeats itself, and it did it 4 times. Look like already.
No, there 1, 2, 3. Couldn't even come up to it right here, but that's 4, and this is it ain't, you know. I guess this is a rejection. The wick, you know, but we still got 2 days. This a week chart.
We'll know for sure in the next candle.
Yeah, this the week chart. We go to the day. It you know, look pretty much the same. Get them levels out of there. But you see another ATR level. This is on the day, right at 68.30. So that's a target for the that's why I would take profit if I was a bull. Definitely take profit right there.
And where that 68.30 getting calculated from today's
from the open.
From the open.
All I noticed they all go from the open. It go from the open up 1 ATR and the open down 1 ATR. I had to figure that out myself.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that one, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't used the other one since. I haven't used anything. I just used a volume indicator. That's all I was looking at. Like, I ain't used no moving average, no fucking, like, nothing.
I'm surprised you ain't got your moving averages up, man.
I pull them up. They right here. I pop them out.
Okay.
Once it get like right here. So I see that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, price. So you got the 200 moving average right here. Then you got that 60. You know, pretty much that monthly resistance right here. Mm-hmm. You got yesterday's high right there. You got 1 ATR up right there. So I mean, you got resistance here, resistance there, and
what's the price of that ATR? That first one?
The price
68.30?
68, yeah, 68.30 exactly. 30. 68.308 to be exact. Damn. So yeah, and that's 62 pips should be from the open. So it's good for it because look, 62 pips. That's what that is. So and I did the math. It's like watch. I don't know if I could hold the phone. Let me see. But I get the measure to should be 68. Look at that. 62 pips, right?
Yeah.
See? Right there. So
no, that's dope.
Matt, so that's an edge, bro. Cause nobody have this indicator too, by the way. They got something that's similar, but not this one. Like, not this one.
I'm about to pull a charts back up. We got 3 more minutes for this news come back out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that.
Nah, that's fire. Like, let me know when you publish that one, cause I actually want to put that on the charts. I like that.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and do it now. I was just, testing it out the last couple of days.
And that's something you ain't got to test, cause it's like,
right.
It's just math. It's just it's just a tool. Yeah. Like, you ain't got to test it. It's just a great tool to see it. To know where it's at. So you ain't got to do no math. You ain't got to put on a calculator. It's right there for you.
That's great for predicting reversals too, because if it go 2, it hit this level, then it hit that level. Okay. But only way you would know though, you kind of got to put a marker after, because when the time frame change, it's going to adjust based off the close, right? The open,
facts.
I mean.
Facts.
So now if the open is the same area as the last one, then it's not gonna move much, but it will. So if you want to see 2 ATR from 7 o'clock, you need to go mark it up right now, put an alert or something, and be like, oh, that's 2 ATR from that set, but because it's always gonna update. True. Yeah, I definitely, that's how I was scalping. I would just sell from the resistance, and then let it go down to support, take profit, and then I let it go right back up to resistance. I put an order right there. As soon as it touch it, I'm back in. And it works every time until the market changes sentiment, of course.
All right.
And yeah, if
Anybody having trouble with my FX book this morning?
I had checked it after you said that mine was straight. They made me verify that I wasn't a robot or something. They doing something different. Yeah, you know, they check the site and make sure it's secure.
Yeah, they doing like a whole checking the connection is secure. Like,
yeah, they have to because
they never did this before though. Like,
yeah, because security.
Like,
security.
what the hell happened?
Because I got it on there.
He says,
nah, shit be switching when I fuck with it. I swear, bro.
I can't even see what the damn news release about to be. But
wait, damn, mine tripping too. I see what you're saying. It just
like that bitch.
They having some
It's like a website. They ain't pay their hosting fees. That's what it seems.
Nah, they having it's a bug. It's a bug.
Well, nonetheless.
Yeah, they trying out this new security shit, and it's they team don't know what they doing fully. That's what's going on.
Market just released, and we got to sell off.
Sell off.
Want to pop back up? Yeah, this gonna be volatile, man. This is well, what was in dropping interest rates or inflation? Anybody know? I think it was inflation rate. No, it was interest rate.
PPI.
No, PPI. You're right. PPI, but at 1 o'clock is inflation rate or interest rate.
Interest rate.
Yeah. Okay, so that news ain't came out, but PPI, that's producer price index. That's giving us a little jolt. Nothing too crazy right now, but the real news releases at 1 o'clock.
The dollar just moved 2 ATR down on the hour.
Yeah. I'm still holding, man.
I meant it's not a sell-off, a rally. It's a rally. The dollar is selling off.
Right.
There you go right there, huh? Like it's engulfing. Yep, there you go. See? Correlation don't lie, baby.
Mm-hmm.
The first take profit right at 68, 69,999. I would take profit right there unless you want to, potentially lose some profit or just hold it out to the next ATR level, which is 09, another 10 pips away. Let me see.
Yeah, overall, it's 2 things I'm waiting on.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in yet.
I'm waiting on the 4 hour. Well, really, let me see the daily because that one the one that had the wick to fill. Yeah, the daily is the playmaker right now. That's going to be the determining factor of everything. Because even if the 4 hour give us some kind of bearish engulfing, the daily is so strong with bulls. It's like that's going to be the one you want to really wait to show you weak ass candles. Like I haven't seen the only weak candle, which was somewhat indecision, was Monday's candle.
On the 4 hour?
No, Monday's candle on the daily.
Oh.
Of this week. Like other than that,
yeah.
This week and last week we've
been clear
support.
Yeah, it's been clear bulls.
Right.
We only had one red day since fucking June 1st, really.
And that was a rejection day. That wasn't even like a real true sell-off from a support type shit. That just rejected hard.
Well, it was on the day it rejected the 100. Yeah, it rejected that 100 moving average. Mm-hmm. That's what I see. What is this?
So we get some kind of engulfing on the daily, a strong rejection, or a big bearish candle with a strong body, like signs that we really want to sell off. Yeah, the 4 hour and the 1 hour is not gonna. I mean, if anything, the 4 hour, like I wouldn't even look at the hour right now because it's from my standpoint. When I was getting in sales, I lost like 3 times trying to sell, so I wouldn't even look at the 1 hour because it is showing setups. It is showing engulfing setups, but they were short lived. They were like 5 to 10 pips max, and then you get a quick reverse.
Another thing I learned too about them engulfings, you want the engulfing, but you want that next candle also to close with the engulfing. Like if the next candle, like if you looking for a bearish engulfing, you want a bearish engulfing, then you want the next candle to close lower. You want
I'm
a
glad
lower.
you said
You
that,
want
because I basically brought that up like the first 5 minutes of the thing, so that let me know we in sync.
Yeah.
Now, the
Because
fact
you
that you
want
even
that
brought
lower
that
low
up,
and the lower high after a bearish engulfing, and the
because
opposite.
basically a scenario like this, I'm glad you brought that up, because this is a scenario I was talking about this morning, was right here, how we got a bearish engulfing off of, resistance somewhat, and then you get the confirmation where this candle closes and breaks below the low it is. So even if you entered here, yeah, obviously in hindsight, we see you would have got like 10, 15 pips. But even if you would have entered at the close or the break of this low of the engulfing candle, that was still like a nice little 10 pip grab. But like I said, you got to be quick, because if you would have waited for the next candle, not only did you get a bullish engulfing, but now you're in drawdown from this sell. So the bear trades had to be quick, in and out.
That's the 4 hour. That's the 4 hour that you're looking at.
So shit.
What I like to do.
I thought I was looking at the 1 hour.
No, that's fine. But what I like to do is have confluence. So I would want to in this rally, this bullish trend that I will call it on the 1 hour. That's my overall signal. I would wait for a 4 hour engulfing to happen before I even start to look for a 1 hour engulfing to happen. Talking about bears right now, I'm not worried about any type of buys right now, because I already got the bulk of it. So it's like right now I'm just patiently waiting for a 4 hour or daily, because you never know what can happen. But then you got news. As I said, I only took like 2 trades this week, and I might be done because I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, no, I'm not gonna be done tomorrow, Thursday.
Yeah, it's a lot of turbulence.
It's a lot of turbulence. And then you got interest rate, which I love that happens towards the end of the day.
Yeah,
you might mess around and get into something really, really, really nice to carry over into Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I look for confluences. I want my sales to come off of the 1 hour, but the confluence is showing me on the higher time frame, the 4 hour, and so forth. So if I'm entering that sale on that 4 hour, the daily would have to give it should be working from a daily engulfing on a bullish movement. If that doesn't happen,
whatever you see on a smaller time frame, the higher time frame should already have shown.
Should have already happened.
Yeah, it should already.
Because just like what Piff was saying, like you should want candles. Yeah, you should want them candles. So like if it happens, you should want it to like kind of confirm it. Yeah, and you can confirm it by looking at the lower time frame. You confirm it by the higher time frame. Like, okay, I think we should start looking for sales now because I got a 4 hour engulfing. I'm not going to enter heavy. Will I enter? Yes, I enter a tester just so I can have my foot in the game. But once it happens on the 1 hour, then I might have my house on it. So that's how that rolled.
Yeah, that's wise.
So like trading. Now every bullish.
I ain't gonna lie, Piff. I had a conversation with that boy. He broke down that same shit, and I've been doing that ever since. Like I took 1 trade this week so far. No. I take that back. I've been in 1 winner so far, and that was because it was in alignment with the 4 hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like for me,
1 winner.
Every trade that I'm taking right now,
1 winner, but that 1 winner brought back all my 3 losses.
Right.
Every trade that I'm looking for right now would be a buy because I'm coming out the 1 hour and I haven't got a.
And you coming out the 4 hour, like you have
4 hours
buy and golfing from Wednesday on the 7th and Friday on the 9th.
Yeah.
Well, we about to get this 4 hour to close above that multi-month resistance area. So that's definitely looking great. It's about to form support above it. So it already did on the hour.
Right.
At 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6, and now 7. that's all closed above that major resistance area. So that's definitely bullish. If I was to get in the order, I would definitely like place a buy and just put my stop right under that 67.85 area. Just
Yeah.
because I don't think if this gonna go bullish, I don't think it's gonna close under that. It shouldn't close under that area. It shouldn't. I mean, because
Yeah,
what are you hanging around here for? Like this,
yeah.
you know, this the
And
old
that's
people
how
area.
you got to talk to the market. Like it shouldn't do this. It shouldn't do that. You don't
Right.
know what it's gonna do, but if you could talk to it like that, it shouldn't do this. Then yeah, you'll have a way better
If it do, then you need to get out of there.
facts.
But I love this ATR shit though. I can't lie. Not to bring it back up, but I see the market going one ATR up to 67.99. It's right there. It's 3 pips away. So I know that the market want to go up. Now, what's gonna happen the next hour? I don't know. But I mean, because like right now we do got a lower low. We do got a lower low than the last 2 hours. So, but that was before the news. That was before the news. So it was kind of consolidating. Um, but this news definitely look bearish for the dollar.
And not to change anybody's views on the market, but I've heard in the past and I've seen it to kind of play out somewhat true, but London somewhat typically sets the initial push for the day, for the remainder of the day. So
Yeah,
what I
London's
mean
still
by
open.
that is like around like I guess you could say London open was like 3 a.m. You'll see like a directional push from that
Right.
area, and
Yeah,
New
the
York would
open.
either continue that push or they would catch the high of that push from London and reverse it. Like
Well, we at the high right now of
right.
London. Well, this candle with the high is the high. Yeah, London open
And
to 11.
I wouldn't see any type of exhaustion from any type of bullish rally or bearish sell off until like 10, 11 a.m. when London closes.
Right, that's when volume
That's
decreases.
why after 11 a.m. it's like a lot of dead time. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, I'm no longer trading after that. Well, unless I'm in one, but yeah, I'm
Right.
not taking no trades after that. It's just not enough volume. You can't
Because you
predict
think about
nothing.
the only thing that adds volume after 11 a.m. is when they do an FOMC or interest rate release at 1 o'clock.
I'm
That's
good
the
on all
only
that.
time. Other
Yeah,
than
you're
that,
right though.
it's
Yeah.
only news for the USD in the morning. Only. For the most part. Like we
Yeah,
rarely have
dollar dropping some more, crossing that second ATR level in 1 hour. So it went 2 ATR down plus more right now on 1 hour.
that bitch
And we,
moving, boy.
you see what I'm saying? Plus we because that's because of that news and and then New York, you got New York London. This is the first hour for New York London crossover. So this
Then
the
we about
time
to
from
get New
7
York
to
Stock Exchange about to open in 15 minutes.
yep. S&P 500. I'm trading that too. I've been doing good on that one. It's at like monthly high. They saying it's supposed to be a new bull market because of the S&P
What do
500.
you
That's
I've been
crazy,
what do you
boy.
use to trade the 500? What platform?
You said what platform?
Yeah, what platform are you using, Pip, to trade that 500?
Probably one of them foreign brokers like what I got.
Yeah, I want to get on that next.
Yeah, man. Hop on that shit, bro. Just see which ones is good for you. I mean, like I said, got KOT Forex, Hugo's Way. I think Trader's Domain and all that in that realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hop on the wave. It's you will very much enjoy it. You have a lot of discipline, so you won't go too crazy.
Yeah, consistency been
Yeah, he said
really
Hugo's
good.
Way. His phone died.
Hugo's Way. Okay. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. The dollar did fall like a son bitch.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the release, but it
I
was
didn't
negative.
because the damn my FX book tripping.
It was negative from
PPI.
yeah. The consensus, the previous was positive
Yeah, we are just
0.2.
about to break over 68 cents.
Yeah, I had a buy order. I had a buy order above the 30-minute resistance, but I took it off because I was like, you know what, I don't want to reach. It would have worked out, but that was gonna be a bad habit, so I took myself out of it.
Yeah, man.
Because I was in a sleeper on buy, so I was like, I'm good.
I mean, this is prime example of if you want to get in the buys, your best friend is the 1 hour time frame. Just wait for 1 hour engulfing and go, because the 4 hour in the daily never gave you anything to go against that.
Yeah, the only reason why I had that right there was because of that news was coming out, and I was like, if it is, just looking at technicals, I'll put I had a buy stop right at like 67.95, and then I had a sell order at like 67.80, and I just locked it in like that. But yeah, this one would have worked out, but it also what happened last night worked out when I was sleeping. So I'm not trying to reach. Just trying to take it easy. Not going in on Wednesdays no more. And I'm gonna just keep on chopping down more days.
Facts. Yeah, I'm still. I got in at 67.78 and 67.68. That's why I'm holding buys from.
67.
Basically 67.80 and 67.70.
Nice. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
How was the golf tournament, man? Y'all got some hardware?
Man, bruh. First of all, I'm still sore. Let me put that out there.
Yeah.
But I like golfing. I want to get better. Put it like that.
That's what's up, man. When I come in town, we're gonna have to hit like a nice eight holer or something like that.
Yeah, because that 18
ain't
that's for the faint of heart.
Oh no, that shit real. Like it's serious business.
Nigga, we did 13 of 18. We had 5 more to go, but we was like, bruh, we hungry. They already serving food because it was a whole event. It was like lunch, food. It was giving away prizes and all that type of stuff. But yeah, they had one hole out there. It was the 14th hole. If you hit a hole in one, it was a $33,000 prize.
Like cash prize or
cash?
Damn. Yeah, bro, it's a nice sport. It's a real nice sport.
Nah, it is. It's the best part about it is one, driving the cart. That should be fun, driving up them hills, and the weather. Like you be out there in your shorts and your polo shirt and that breeze blowing. You be on that perfect manicured grass. Like, yeah, boy. It's real nice. Like I said, it's important going to like I would say like scrap Top Golf. If you want to learn how to drive, go to the driving range at the golf course. Like if you want to have fun and drinks, yeah, Top Golf is the place to go. But if you're really trying to get your drive good and how far you can hit based off the weather and the wind direction, yeah, go to the actual driving range. That shit is way more better.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Don't they have a golf course near you or near Algiers or?
So that one that we used to pass up.
Right.
Yeah, that one. That one is no more. No, it's like freaking woods now. Like it's bad. They was talking about refurbishing it or whatever, because that one was really nice and it was affordable. So now niggas got to go to City Park and
they got a golf course out there.
Yeah, City Park got a dope one.
Damn.
City
Park. I was gonna say that, but I didn't think they did.
Then Audubon got one that's dope.
So they closed that golf course I was telling you about last night. Yeah, Jay said it's like woods.
You know,
I was like, shit. If the right developer come back, boy, that could be a fire little apartment, little cove.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 apartment complexes.
Mm-hmm. Had that bitch looking like what that is over there in Grand Prairie that they got going on.
Come on. Yep. You already know. Rapper 161.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But industry got to come there. Jobs got to come there. The economy got to come back to New Orleans.
Exactly. Which
is there. The economy is there, but it's defined.
It's not Algiers.
No, it's French Quarter.
Exactly. French Quarter, Mid-City, Tulane doing some big things.
Yeah.
But we used to stay at on Falstaff. Damn, it looked completely different.
What about that school over there? They did something with that school?
Mm-mm.
It's still abandoned?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. New Orleans are for sale, though. Like, that's big facts.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm going to take a quick glance in the near future to see what them houses looking like out there in the French Quarter, because I still wouldn't mind picking one up. But them hoes was stupid overpriced last I checked, but that was like before the pandemic.
Yeah, so that mean they higher.
Yeah, I know they higher. I know they ain't go down, but you know.
And then that money, boy, like them niggas ain't letting go of them houses. You talking about generations and generations.
That's one of the last few places that actually hold on to their original culture, you know, of that French type of background. You know, hopefully we'll have it forever, but you know, I know they want to bring a lot of uplift to New Orleans.
Right.
Hold on right quick. Let me get my battery charger.
Sure.
And I just want to put this out there for anybody who have small, like erratic type of just high energy dogs. If you have any type of dogs like that, try it. And if your dog sleep in your room and you trying to break them out of that, go get one of them kids playpens from Burlington's or something and try that out. The only reason I'm saying it because we bought one yesterday on our first night for Sparky, our dog, and he been in there sleeping like a baby on melatonin. It's like we gave that boy melatonin dog food. That boy is out. Usually he be up, jumping, barking, ready to play, out of there.
So what he got like it's one of them playpens that got the dangling things that you could play with or something?
No. It's like an outdoor playpen. Like if you're at the park and you want your kids to be out, but you don't want them to be out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those outdoor playpens where they got the screen where they can see out, but they kind of in their own confined area.
Yeah, you got to send me a picture of that. I mean, I think I know what you're talking about.
Look, I'm about to look at my camera so you can see.
All right.
Okay. See that?
Oh yeah. Like in the top is like padded or something like that. Like almost.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, he in there chilling, Sparky.
Bro, like I said, he would normally be going crazy every morning, like just want to go, but he just in there. And then we had on the relaxation music playing for him overnight. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah, man.
So you might got something.
I'm an advocate for this, no?
I'm about to say you might got something.
Oh, you just heard him wake up.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. Sorry about that, guys. You might have to try other measures. Nah.
Bring out the melatonin for real.
Yeah. You might actually have to use that melatonin. Nah. Oh yeah, we're getting a nice bullish push, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we was looking for, baby. Be back one more second. Hold on. What's your timeline this morning, bro?
What you mean, like what I got?
Yeah, when you about to go in?
Oh, I'm not going in on Wednesdays no more.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm chipping away at these days. So
Come on, man. This boy, you know I'm gonna call you. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Tim Ferriss. Y'all Tim Ferriss, man.
the what?
I said I'm gonna call y'all nickname is Tim Ferriss, the 4-hour work week. Yeah, look into it. So you basically doing what he already wrote a book about. And look, Supreme about to hop on right now. He gonna tell you all about it because I'm gonna let the dog outside right quick. Supreme,
What's good?
tell that boy about Tim Ferriss. That boy, he already doing the 4-hour work week. He don't even know it.
Damn. What part? What part? For us?
Tell him, Jay.
I mean, he asked me if I was going into the office today, and I told him, I said no. Or he asked me what time, and I was like, I'm not going in at all today. Like I'm not going in no more on Wednesdays. Just to get used to not going in at all anymore. So I'm just chipping away at my days. Like Wednesdays, not gonna be going in, and probably from there it's probably gonna be, I don't know, Mondays or Fridays. And after that, once I'm at like not going in 2 or 3 days, that's when I'm really contemplating like, am I full time with this shit? Like,
right. Big facts.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
time
more
management, man.
But
well, not time management, but time.
On the right track.
As he said, time. He said, "Ain't no time management because time already managed." Well, no, that's Brian Tracy. Eat that frog. That's my shit right there. I choose that one over 4-hour work week.
What's that?
Eat that frog is about how to kill procrastination. Brian Tracy, he wrote that shit. One of his books.
Yeah,
I fuck with him. He it's all about like eat the frog. The whole concept is if you got to eat a bunch of frogs, eat the biggest one first. So like in your day, you
have a lot of things to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
on that Fear
because
Factor show when niggas had to eat roaches and shit.
exactly.
Niggas want first get it over.
You just got to get it over with. And the thing is, psychologically, you're going to feel so much better about yourself if you attack the biggest thing of the day first. One thing. You it should be one frog a day, like the biggest thing that'll make you feel the most fulfilling of the day. That should be your frog, and that's what you need to do first, even before you brush your teeth and just get it out the way.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
That way, everything else after that is just easy.
It's look,
effortless,
easy, cakewalk.
Yeah.
So and
like
not
that.
only that, you're gonna get the physiological effects of the dopamine, basically.
The dopamine. Yep. No, that's true.
You're gonna get that dopamine.
Yep. Ain't no better feeling than having a rough task to do and you knock it out.
And then quick. The sooner you do, now you like, damn.
What's next?
I feel I could do anything.
Exactly.
And not only I could do it, I could do it today.
I like that.
I feel that way when I be working out.
That's
what's
the
important.
biggest. That's one of the biggest ones because you actually get that fucking
Like I actually feel better than other Americans. Like not to put people down, but I just feel like I'm doing more than what others are doing, type shit.
Because I mean, in a lot of cases, you are, especially in the South, people don't work out, So, it's that what you call it, Jay, when you're running, them endorphins you get them endorphins from working out. So like
you ever ran for a long distance and then when you stop running and you walk, you feel like you walking ahead of your walk, like before you take a step, you already advanced. Like
that's like when you when you at the elevator. I mean, I said in the elevator, when you are in the airport and you on that conveyor belt.
Oh yeah,
on the conveyor belt and it's moving for you and you still walking, but when it stops. It still feels like sometimes you can probably fall if you're not ready for it.
Slip or so.
Yeah. So that's just momentum in your body and your mechanics are still running. That's why I say if you run for a long time, don't just stop when you're done. Like there's a cool down run.
Right.
So you jog really, really, really slow because you don't want to mess your heart beat up when you just stop like that. So.
That big gonna be wait, what's going on?
Yeah, I deal with that shit, bro. Like that's why I wear my Apple Watch because my heart rate could get as high as like 160 when I'm running. So, but
I thought that was about average 140, 160. It's a 120, 140.
No,
about 140. Yeah, so 60. That's another 20 per minute. Yeah, that's
like 60, but it's like 60 to 80. That's just resting heartbeat. Just this average. But yeah, when I'm running, I'm in the hundreds, 140, 150, easy.
Nah, 6, you in at a perfect spot. You said 70, 80?
Huh?
You in at 70 or 80?
67.
That boy eating.
70 and 67, 68.
I got out.
That boy eating.
You
bought at the bottom.
Yeah, I bought from the engulfing. That's what I bought from.
That's it.
Which one?
1 hour. That's the only one. It ain't no 4-hour engulfing. That's the sweet part about it.
You talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
It was right here around. It was
like around 2 or 3
evening. Yesterday evening.
Like around 2 or 3,
8?
huh?
The evening
at 8 o'clock.
Huh?
At 8.
No, that had to have been like around 2 or 3 because that's when I got my tester.
6.
My tester got in, like my tester was in at 67, 63, and I'm still holding it.
6 a.m.
No, 6 p.m.
Oh, yesterday. What's that? 14, 1800. I mean, yeah, that's like 1800. Let me see. 6?
Yeah.
That's not an engulfing.
A bullish engulfing on the Tuesday, the 13th, 1800.
Oh, I said at 5. 5. Oh, 6 New York time.
Yeah, 6 New York time.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, that was a slick little one right there, boy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a slick one. You got some profit and then lost it. Now you back up. I see you.
Shit, I was in drawdown for maybe
hours.
Fucking 2 pips, 3 pips, if that.
Oh yeah, yeah. You ain't even go draw down, but you know
Right.
you lost profit. You lost in profit. Yeah, yeah, and you drew down like 2 pips. Yeah, down to 63. Yeah, 6 pips, something like that. Yeah, boy, that's a hell of a.
It was no, I mean, it was a double engulfing. Like the first one engulfed at 3 o'clock, but I didn't want to take that one because that was
That's the one I got in at. I got in at 3.
When it hit another engulfing, I was like, oh yeah, because I saw that it already pierced through 68 cents on that news. So I was like, well, shit, if we still got bulls, then that's what's all.
Yeah, it's we up there.
Take sales off of that barrier.
We got a new high. We got a new multi. Well, no, not yet. 09 is the 19. 68, 19. That's last month's high. I just got burnt on a little $2 little. I just put in a 2,500 just at that 68. Nah, ain't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I that's it for the. I can't go bearish.
Like if you look at the charts right now, like look at how the market had to swing from here to get just to break through 68 cents, but now the market is swinging from up here to break through 68 cents and go past it. I'll be looking at shit like that. Like the market had to come from here to get here, and now we coming from this swing point to get up there. Not from down here, not here. Like we already mitigated these areas. So I'd be like, it just like it had further to trade from to come up to here versus here.
Why the fuck did I put that stop loss? That bit was too close though. I should at least put it at 19, but it's all good. Well, 0 for 1 on the day.
That was like you said, that was that dollar. That dollar dropped way before.
Yeah, it's still dropping.
Dollar pushed up.
Like what happened is I'm looking at the 4 hour on the dollar now. It actually went down 1 ATR on the 4 hour, and it's a little under that still. So that's what's going on. That's what pushed it. Of course, it made a move on the hour, but the real shit was the 4 hour. You know, the last 4 hour engulfed bearish, and now this one, the body is just as big as the last one. So yeah, like I said earlier, the dollar is definitely going to be on the drought for a while to get to that weekly support level. I guess I ain't got no choice but to buy up here, but I just don't like it. So I'm gonna just stay out for now because I don't want to get burnt on that buy. I'm up too high already. I should have took it where you got in 6, if anything. Because on the yeah, I don't like buys or sales. Honestly, right here, like I like sales because the monthly and weekly, but yeah, the dollar going down. This might push. Yeah, like on the week chart, look like AUD dollar's about to hit the 100 moving average again. That's what it's aiming at, which is one weekly ATR is right under the 100 moving average on the week chart. So I think it's definitely. I think it ain't gonna go bearish into that area. Might hit the 200. That's at 70 cent exact 70.75. That's the 200, and the 100 is at 69.18. And 1 ATR is at 69.02. So we got 69.02. Then we got 69.25. Then we got 70.71. So I think that's the projection for AUD dollar.
Yeah, I'm trying to aim for this hole up here, honestly.
Yeah.
Up here. This 4 hour gap from February.
4 hours.
Yeah, it can possibly hit that.
It's on weekly too. If you go to the 4 hour, it show better on the daily because the 4 hour you got to zoom out so far. But
you saying that February 13th, February 20th? Which one?
February 14th.
Okay, mine say 13 for some reason, but yeah, that's where 1 ATR is at, right under that high right in the middle of that body, literally across the middle of that body. That's That's 1 week ATR.
69.40.
69.01.
Oh no, I'm talking about 69.40 up here.
Oh, up here. Oh, you talking about
that 4 hour gap
69.
from February 14th.
I still don't fully get the gap thing. I'm still trying.
It's right. It's just search fair value gap on YouTube.
I did.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right here. Look, this is what it is. If you're looking at my charts on the 4 hour, it's basically you looking for the price to leave a large gap with no other wicks in between it. So basically, when you see this, you would get the previous candle's low, which is this one, and then you would get the extension right here, and then you would get another price. But you see this candle right here didn't create a wick to fill in this whole gap yet. So
right.
Oh, sorry. She on the phone. But you didn't wick up. This two things didn't happen. This candle didn't wick down. This little small body candle didn't wick down to like say right here, and then you get an extension, and then this candle wicks up. Like say for instance right here. You get this candle to wick down, and then you get this red extension, but then you get this candle to wick up, so there's no gap in between.
Like okay, I see.
Right, you get this whole gap.
Oh, it's a three candle thing.
Yes, 3 candle, always 3 candles.
Okay,
Can't be 4. It's always 3.
Okay. I still gotta look at it a little more, but to identify, like I could see it now that you're saying it, but I don't know. I'm gonna just have to keep looking at it.
Yeah, it's called a fair value gap. It's basically just saying like that
empty space.
Yeah, that is a area of where price would typically like to find like the fairness of price, because if it extends too much to the bullish, too much to the bearish, then typically it reverses from that. Like it don't always go up, we're gonna go down. We always kind of come back to some kind of consolidation, if you will. Because the market only trends so much versus not trending.
All right. Now I think I'm trying to get in this buy with support at 67.84. I'm on the minute chart now. I'm looking for a retracement. I'm hopping in that team.
I ain't gonna lie. The buys.
You got it engulfing on the minute.
Like you missed out on them. The buy,
yeah, I
the
know.
Buy setup was yesterday evening.
We got it engulfing on the 5 minute. Shit, if that means something.
Well, yeah, if on a scalping, yeah, you could get in like that, but based off this 1 hour, like the last entry, the best entry for buys.
Oh no, I ain't looking for no 1 hour entry. Like, yeah, that's over. I get on that 1 minute and it's like, and I wait for it to come to support and enter right there when it's bullish already.
Yeah, you can do that all day.
Yeah, that's what I do. And if not, I'm gonna go in small just to see, and then I add on to it as it.
I'm honestly not even looking at the 1 hour no more. It's pointless. The 4 hour and daily is where it's at. Like, because if you don't get what you're looking for on the 4 hour and daily, then the 1 hour
move up.
Yeah, it will not help you. It's gonna fake you out right now, because that's just what we are. We trendy right now. We are trending. Minor trending on the bullish. Yeah, overall, you look at the weekly and monthly.
Nah, shit, that's major trending. Like this.
Well, I mean, it's major, but I be looking at major like
weekly on the week chart.
Weekly, yeah, strong.
Nah, like, even on the weekly, we got 3 weeks blue, 3 weeks green.
True.
Well, this the 3rd week, but still, like you don't see that too much. You don't see 3 same colors on the weekly chart, back to back to back.
Shit,
that's a trend if you do.
3, I mean, you do see it.
I'm saying that's a trend if you do see it.
We do see it. We just don't notice that shit.
Shit, I'll be looking on that shit. I'll be looking at that weekly. I look at least once a month. I'm going to the monthly charts. Now, really, how I do, if I get on a new pair, I mark up the monthly chart first. Then I go to the weekly and daily and try to find little areas inside that area. because I just mark support resistance, then I just keep going in and in, and then I set alerts for when they hit them supports and just like that. It's just that simple.
Oof.
Yeah.
Boy,
I think I'm fucking out for the day. You know what? I'm gonna go to S&P. That's what I might got something over there. It's at a ceiling, but I think it's gonna keep running up, even though the dollar going down.
S&P.
Yeah, SPX 500. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some money over there. It opened at 9:30. I didn't know that. Shit open. Yeah, that shit not open at 9:30. Well, 8:30. 9:30 New York time.
All right.
Yep.
The only reason because they gotta let the New York Stock Exchange open a little bit and see what they do.
Right. Yeah.
All manipulation, boy.
Look though, boy, this what all the volume at, son. This shit got 2.5 billion. That's what the volume say. All the dollars say 29,000. S&P 500 say 29 billion. I mean 2.5 billion. I said that. Just the volume. The volume. I don't know exactly what that is, but that's what the numbers say. Because that's tick volume. That's not like, huh?
I said it's probably true because
no, it's definitely true. That's what all the market participants.
Like the whole stock market.
Exactly. That's the 500 of the top stocks. You think niggas ain't in there? That's where the volume at. If it wasn't for like these ENC brokers though, you wouldn't be able to trade that shit how we do at leverage and shit. Huh? So yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's some easy money, especially with our discipline.
Yeah.
What happened? You all right? Huh? In here? What? The back?
Very easy.
Yeah, honestly, all you want to do on the indices, just buy them. Find a support area and buy, bro. Like, it literally rises up like 80-90% of the time. I even asked ChatGPT, like, you don't want to short them ever. Because you think about what you're shorting.
Mm-hmm.
You shorting 500 at the top. You
ain't a lot. You telling all facts, nigga, because you got to think about it. The stock market been having a crazy ass run in volatility. I ain't gonna say it's been bullish and bearish and all that shit, but volatility wise, like activity and participants,
that shit been bullish except Corona.
So with all that movement, that's why all these indices instruments are even getting a lot of love because ain't nobody was talking about trading the fucking US 30 and all that shit back in 2016, 2015, 2014. Nobody was talking like that. This all came like 2018, 2019. That's when.
Because I don't think the platforms was there like that. Like you got
E-Trade.
It
was there because I seen them, but nobody was talking about it. Like if you go to YouTube and you start seeing there's niggas who
nobody was
YouTube channel off of the US 30 and trading
That's because when Corona happened, if you go look at Google Trends, Forex was at its peak. That's when Forex was the most interesting ever in Google history. Like I looked at it, was that July in 2020, Forex was at 100% interest. I don't think it was ever more interesting still to this day. Like, so at that point, because everybody at home, people was trying to figure out other ways to make money, and then that's when that IM shit came in. That that was good timing for in a lot of cases with some people. A lot of people got introduced to the Forex market basically. And then you add that network marketing. Now you got YouTube is talking about, do this and do that. And that's how we do. So that's what happened. And now, now you got these brokers.
Nobody talked about the Australian dollar throughout the whole COVID. Like we was the only niggas talking about that. Like everybody on GJ, nigga GU.
Honestly, I still don't see nobody talking about it.
Yeah, it was only one person that got me interested. Like, it wasn't a group of people. It was this lady. One lady that got me interested in this trade pair. Just because she said it flows so easily. I was watching an interview she was with on another trader's YouTube. And she said that. I started looking at it. I ain't never looked back. Simple as that. Because I was trying to figure out, like, what trade? Because I started out with the Euro USD, and then I instantly went to, like, the foreign pairs, like UJ.
Yeah, Euro is the most manipulated for sure, Euro USD, because that's the largest volume. That's the most manipulated. That's why I don't fuck with it. Like, literally, market makers take the price, they take price the opposite of sentiment. Whatever market sentiment is, if most people are long, they're gonna take that bit sharp. Go watch that, go look that up on YouTube.
Heading to Scott's because you asked me this one. I would like you to call
with the major pairs though.
Call it right now. Let me make a phone call right quick. Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
And I would say as soon as you get on.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Anybody know what the interest rate news was? Because my FX book still tripping.
It was negative, huh? I thought we got it.
No, it's coming back up.
Dollar backs down as traders price and the Fed skip. So they gonna. Oh, you just saying with that? I heard they not gonna change the interest rates this month.
Let me see.
They
did not. Oh, it ain't dropped yet. I'm tripping.
Well, at 1.
Yeah, it don't come out till 1. I don't know why. I still be looking for that. Who all on here? But we got like y'all niggas on here twice and shit.
Oh. 1 down. Should be. Oh, that ain't me. Is that me?
It's a Dopamine, FXBros, Scully, Supreme. Yeah, you got Dope Supreme and FXBros Supreme on here.
Oh, okay,
no, I tapped in. I tapped in to get on my phone. Had to walk the dogs right quick.
Oh no, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's working on the phone. That's fine.
No, it work on the phone. I'm on my phone right now. It only work on my phone. Like I can't my mic because I got a studio mic or something. I don't know why, you know, pick up. But yeah, look like y'all good on that AUD dollar. I'm gonna have to catch it tomorrow on a retrace or something. But it definitely should be. I don't see the dollar going up for real no time soon. I mean, you don't want to bet against it too long, but you know,
yeah. I mean,
we just got to see what this news do. Because
going to,
huh?
What do you think the dollar going to on that? Let's see the 4 hour.
The area. Well, like today.
I'm about to look at the daily time frame on the dollar.
Yeah.
I can see it going to, just off of looking at the price structure and wicks, I can see it going to 102.75-ish.
Yeah. That means you could buy all the way up until it hit that area, and then you take profit. That's all that means. But yeah, I see the bottom. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I. You know, it might take. It might be next week before it hit that, but I see it going all the way down. I mean, because for one reason for sure, because AUD was dropping so hard all last month and shit. Remember, well, yeah, last month, and remember, it just was selling off. It kept selling at that 68 point. So now I think, man, that what a dollar is at, and being that the dollar been dropping, I think it's gonna keep dropping more and push AUD up to 70 before it reverse.
70 cents.
Yes, sir. Like, I think that's what it's gonna be.
When the last time Australian dollars at 70 cents?
Not too long ago. Right before. Wait, what the fuck is my chart?
Was it last year?
Right, yeah, last year, right before it. The last time once it came from over that 68 area, that's where it came down from. It came down from 70 down to 68, and then 68 started. And that's just off my memory. I'm not even looking at charts. Now, that is the benefit of trading one pair.
Nigga.
Right there.
You ain't never lying, boy. I could tell everybody about pricing, numbers.
Right.
Where the bitch went to, where it didn't go to. I know what the high of the year was. Like, I ain't got to look at the chart.
Yeah. I can't get back in my damn charts. What the fuck? What's up with this? TradingView be bugging sometimes.
The TradingView?
Oh, there you go. You gotta hit layout. All right. All right, there you go. Yeah. I got the app, the desktop app.
Oh. But you paying for it, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely worth
it. Okay. Yeah, 70 cents ain't far away at all.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, we was there in February. February and March. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, it hits what? 71.
200 pips away from that.
Yep. And that's all buy. So that's why I'm looking for a retrace so I could catch some of that. I mean, 68, 64. What's this? What's this area? Oh, that's.
We set that up on a 1 hour, like a little nice 2 bearish candles and a bullish engulfing. I think that could easily have, like, we could get bearish candles throughout the dead time of the market, like from 11 to like 6 p.m. and then you get a bullish engulfing tonight.
Oh, it's gonna retrace. It's gonna retrace. You have to.
Right.
You have to, because people taking profit and shit, and that dollar gonna be moving up and down. Yeah, that dollar steady dropping. Like, we under the. Let me see. Yeah, it's approaching the 2 ATR point down. It's going, which is at 102.79 on the 4 hour. So that definitely should push already to 1 ATR up on the hour at least. It's almost there anyway. 68.15, but let's see what the 4 hour. That's 68.29. So a whole nother 18 pips up on the 4 hour. That's what it's good for. Yep. And we right at the beginning of the 4 hours, so it might even break 2. It might hit 2 ATR. It might go.
What's the average true range for the daily on Australian dollar?
62.
62. Did we move that already so far?
That would be at 68.27. At 27.
From 1600 yesterday to now, did we move that much?
Yesterday? From 69, 67.
Started 1600, 1700 from yesterday.
You saying like the hour chart?
No, the daily. You know when the daily candle open, when the new daily opens?
Right. I see what you're saying. Did it move? Wait.
So far from that point to now, where we at 8:30, did it move 60?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Up and down.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly 60.8. So it's 2 pips away from that. No, actually, matter of fact, I did the close. I did the close until now. I'm about to do the open. So definitely it should be. Yep, it's damn. That's crazy. Oh no, it's 68. So it's right at 68. So a little more than
So
180.
it shouldn't. Well, I ain't gonna say it shouldn't, but on average, it shouldn't go no more than that.
Nah, it could. Average is not necessarily one ATR. That's the thing. One ATR is one ATR, but the average ATR movement, you could easily get 2 ATR in the volatile market. You see, so
Oh yeah,
well,
because
probably not on
the
the day
ATR
chart.
is
Not
judging
on the
from how many candles is looking back to,
huh?
The average true range, the ATR.
Mm-hmm.
That's based on what kind of number you got set, because that's determine how many candles is gonna look back.
Right. I got a fast moving one. The regular one is 14 look back period. I do 7 because I want my shit to react to the I want a fast reacting one. Like 14 might be more accurate, I guess, but like I just want them to last 7 candles. What's the average speed of those? Not the necessary.
How Forex trading is basically saying that slowness is more accurate than fast.
Well, I mean, because you got a bigger sample size, right? So it's gonna be more accurate. Like if I measure you by 10 trades compared to 100 trades, the 100 trades is gonna be more accurate of who you are. That's all that is. But them 10 trades is gonna be more accurate of who you are now. You see what I'm saying? Compared to who you was last year.
Right.
So bigger sample size, yeah, is more accurate because you adding in more, but it's lags more. It's not based off the now as much. It's based, because the averages is based off the past.
Yeah.
So it got nothing to do with the future. And that's why I say the ATR, it not easily, but it can go to ATR, usually on the lower time frames, but like you're not gonna get that too much on the day chart. Like you're not about to see AUD move 120 pips in a day. Now it might go from 60, then it start moving up to like 80. Like now that's the ATR. The highest I saw was like 120, 150. That was Corona times. So that was Corona was good for us, so we could see what a real bear market looked like and the conditions of it. And we can compare it to this, like, even the price levels. Okay, yeah, that was Corona levels. You see what I'm saying? Like we'd be like, they ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the advantage that we have compared to,
Because it shouldn't have went there in the first place.
Huh?
I said it shouldn't have went there in the first place. Like
right.
It wasn't a plan. Well, I ain't gonna say it wasn't a plan, but it was
right.
It was unexpected.
Yeah. Well, they knew it was gonna shake the market, though. Them motherfuckers knew that was gonna shake the market, and they definitely bought all these. They was definitely buying up positions. The rich. Because America's gonna do everything to make sure the economy is stable. That's why I say never short the indices, not American ones. Just don't do it. Just find you a support area and buy, and you can long the fuck out that bitch. I'm talking about long stroke, nigga. You can hold these positions for months. Like, this is what niggas is doing, except they just doing it with stocks. They just holding like equity. With trading, we don't even got no equity.
Nope.
Just pure.
That's why I always was like, you know what? I fuck with Forex, but the stock market got way more profit potential when you really look at it. Because you just said it.
No, that's the indice though. I don't consider that a stock.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about stock.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, maybe it is. It is, but that's an index.
You could make money on the movement of the stock. You could make money on dividends. You can make money on interest if you hold a stock on certain brokers.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like about stocks, it's very easy to manipulate. Like you got to hold like nigga that shit down, you down. Oh, this is you can't short them for real. You can, but it's not. It's ethical and shit. Like most brokers don't want you doing that. They don't want you shorting it. So it's like you just trusting that shit too much. I don't trust none of these shits. That's why I'm a day trader. I'm getting in and out. Well, it ain't that I don't trust it. I just know that market fluctuates. So why would I want to be in it during the fluctuation time? Unless I'm benefiting from it. And you know, like with stocks, nigga, you got 10,000 fucking shares and that shit dropped 20%.
I always think the best stock trader is a forex trader.
The best stock trader is a forex trader.
Yeah,
right.
The person who start off with forex first and then transition into stocks would be
okay, yeah, definitely.
Because you come in with the mind frame of I'm allowed to short and set and buy right in the forex. But when you get the stocks, like you said, most brokers don't allow you to short. So guess what you could do? Now that you know that the market is short and everybody losing, you could just wait for that nice sweet reversal buy that you know so well in forex and just be killing it on buys.
Like, yeah, you can. It take way more money though. Like that's the thing, because like you literally got to buy all them shares. And same thing kind of with forex. You know, to get a bigger lot size, you got to have more money. What I like about forex though is is actually less volatile. It's the least volatile market if you really think about it. Like the average pair, they're not going to change more than 2% in one day. Find one, I give you $100. Find a pair that switch more than 2%.
You're right. And then the stock market doing like 5-10% sometimes.
20%, 65%. I go look at Forex screen and you'll see some shit went up 56% today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what the fuck? If it could go up that much, and then they definitely coming right back down.
But I bet it won Apple.
Fuck no, Apple changed. Apple up 3% though. That's amazing. Amazon up 5%. Damn, the market looking good. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is the 1 month. I'm about to say.
I know.
I'm about to say. Yeah, Apple down 0.2. Like Nvidia, they up. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm down 0.24% today on my stock portfolio.
Apple? Oh, on stocks?
Portfolio.
Who you use? Cash App?
Yep. I got Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, Berkshire, Amazon, and Microsoft.
You know you could trade them shits with leverage too on Hugo, huh? And the other.
I know. I'm just doing it just to put money in there.
Right. Just another savings plan.
Yeah, savings account. But I really wish I could. When I put it in there, I can't take it out. But that's just discipline.
You wish you couldn't take it out?
Mm-hmm. Like I don't want to take it out. I want to put it in there and just let it grow.
Yeah.
But
well, that's the beauty of stocks. You could is liquid, so you know that's actually a benefit of stocks. You can take it out when you want. And that's what I was saying with that investing shit. Like another thing too, when we talk, I mean insurance shit, they charge you for your money too. That's what they don't tell you too. Well, they probably do, but they don't, you know, high.
Yeah, I think Piff had a little phone issues. The market is still rising. Dollar index still falling at 102.83.
joined.
Yo. One pip. $68.20, almost here.
Man, mute that stuff when you blowing your nose.
Right, my bad, y'all.
Am I staticky on my phone?
Nah, that's me.
Okay. No, you're not staticky. I was just asking if I was static.
Oh yeah, you are on your like the voice quality, but I know my video quality kind of like.
All right, I'll switch over to.
inflation rate starting to slow down too. You might be seeing greener pastures here soon. Can you still see my screen, Jay?
Yeah, you got the charts up right now.
Okay. Are you in any buys or anything?
No, man, I had an overnight sleeper that took profit this morning, and I was heavy, so I wasn't bought. Like I said, I had a buy order above that 30-minute zone when the news came out, but it didn't go right into that order, so I canceled it, and then it started shooting up. But I wasn't tripping. I'm kind of glad it, I took it off, like I canceled that order, because I don't want to be in the habit of looking for
Buying at the top.
Yeah, buying at the top, entering on the news. I don't do that, all the time. Like I would have been playing with some, with profits, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just probably let this day play out.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at it like this. The 4 hour and the daily time frame gonna have a lot of nice selling once we do start to get a bearish move, building up all that clean traffic on the higher time frame.
Yeah, that's a fact. Let me make this call real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're approaching the last 10 minutes on this hour, and then we're gonna wrap it up at 9. Yeah, make sure y'all check the link in my I'm gonna post it, and I'll post it in Telegram too. I'm posting on Facebook and Instagram. We got our auction up, some of the cool collectible remaining items we have from this estate sale we did in White Rock Lake. So I'll post that link for y'all to check out. That auction will be ending on Friday.
Yeah, man, this is it's just been continuous bulls, and I had it. I had this in my mind. You know, we was talking about that daily wick to being filled, and the way news kind of played out.
Definitely did that.
Broke through that wick, so it's like, yeah, man, it's been really, really, really great. Really, really great. What's really good is that like this can happen, and I'm just like I'm really sitting back in the on the sidelines.
Right.
I'm just trying to get used to that. Knowing what I did overnight, just because you were asleep, don't mean that you weren't in a trade. You know, sometimes it's like when you on the charts and you're looking at them during the high volatile times, you feel like you have to be in something. But you know, that's not always the case, man.
Not. You ain't never lying, bro.
Yeah, we are in uncharted areas, so I'm gonna let the market.
Then I would like to challenge people to look at the daily time frame of, you know, of course the pair we looking at, but any pair. And if you're looking at the Australian dollar, we have a daily engulfing at the bottom from what's that, June 1st? And June 1st on Thursday. Look at that run that it did from June 1st to now. That full bullish run. And we only had one bearish candle. Now, I challenge you.
Hey. No, you got it.
To look at history and see how many times has the market moved in such a fashion, you know, where it's just straight bullish, no look backs, just straight bullish, maybe one bearish situation, and see what happened. You know, where did it do it from? Where did that scenario play from? Did it play from a bottom just like this one did? Did it play from a midpoint? You know, did it play from a strong support, or was it like, because we also want to keep in mind that, you know, history does repeat itself in any market. But when you see stuff like this, just scroll back in history and just, you know, give you a chance time while you waiting for price to set up to just see what history did, you know, see if this is one of the rare occasions that this happened only once in 4 years, you know, and you would be surprised to see that you may, you know, and get it to the pip, you know, measure that open from June 1st to where we are now and see how many pips that is, and then find that same move in the past and see where you can find it from. I like to do stuff like that just to see if this was I rarely think we'll ever be in a one-off moment, only because of the time frame we trade. Like if we was trading a monthly or a yearly, then yeah, we would probably see a lot of like, oh, I ain't never seen this before, because you ain't got enough time to, you know, gather enough data to see things like that. But as far as the daily, yeah.
Yeah, man, gotta look for those confluences. You know, they gotta follow that daily engulfing that happened at the bottom. It worked out perfectly. So that happened. I guarantee you, it happened on the 4 hour before it happened on the daily. It only works that way. You know, so Just gotta let it play out, man.
Yup. You're right. On the 4 hours and engulfing down there. And on the 1 hour. Yes, sir.
And so you just got confluence from the daily, trickle down to the 4 hour, and zoom in even more in the 1 hour.
Yeah.
And every time
multiple, it was, and then not only that, it was multiple buys from a 1 hour that you could have got in. So it was like shit, a total of 3 scenarios you could have got in on the 1 hour to catch buys from that low and just rolled that shit all the way to where we are right now.
Yep.
It would have taken you what we at the 14th, so that's 2 weeks. 2 weeks to make, where are we at? Let's see, you would have bought probably right up in there. So 65, let's say 65 flat to 60.16. That's 316 pips in 2 weeks.
That's not bad.
How much you get paid at your job in 2 weeks? You feel me? That's the kind of questions you gotta start asking yourself. And then the next question: how much money do you need to have in your account to be making $10 a pip or $5 a pip?
Yep.
5 times 300. That's like 1,500
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. It's not bad.
That's not bad.
For one trade,
you could pay some bills with that.
You could pay some bills. And all you did is you clicked the mouse one time, and after that you managed it like a warehouse manager. Shit is beautiful, man.
It really is, bro. Like Pip had posted that, we're making money with our minds.
Facts.
So, master the mind, and everything else will just follow, man. Whatever your desires may be. You master the mind, and you'll have, control over your future.
Hold on a second, brother.
For sure.
With the Extra Affordable Care Act ending tomorrow, the $5,200 subsidy that was being given away to Americans goes with it. Those who haven't received their $5,200 subsidy must act fast and register for a free health plan within the next 24 hours, or risk missing out on these $5,200 in funds. The $5,200 subsidy was announced earlier this year as a limited time program helping Americans across the country afford their health needs and other essentials like food bills and their rent. To secure this health subsidy,
Back in this thing. All right, y'all. We about to go ahead and wrap this up. Anybody got any last words or price predictions?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we can now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh shit, man! I've been the whole fucking time. Shit. But nah, I mean, like I said, as far as price predictions, let's go on the daily. Yeah, 68.30 for sure. And we'll see what happened. That's one ATR on the day. We'll see what happened after that. The next level would be 68.92. So pretty much this thing trying to push to 70 cent. That's what it looked like. That's 2 ATR away. I mean 69 cent. My bad. 69 cent is 2 ATR away.
Right up in there. Yep, I agree. And if it's gonna go to 69, it's definitely gonna go to this little area I had and probably go easily break through that. But
Yeah, I like that. I like 68.80 first on the daily.
68.80. So right up under these lows.
Yeah. I like that for sure. But before all of that, you just got to realize this news that's going to come out, with this interest rate. So let that play out. It's going to be a whole bunch of craziness. So if you get in, be super, super cautious. It's not really worth it. Just let that play out, and then it'll give you a great opportunity afterwards. Whatever happens afterwards is going to give you a great opportunity, because whatever that move may be is going to correct it. So you have to always correct it. So now, if it's continue to go bullish, then shit, it can hit that 68.80. You know what I'm saying? With that news, who knows? But we'll just have to see what happens, man. But yeah, as for me, I'm not looking at anything. Like, it can shoot to the moon, and I would literally kick back and just let that ride out and wait for another opportunity to happen, whether that be some type of ceiling being hit and it drops down and give me another 1 hour engulfing for the bullish, then I'll get into that. But until then, I'm waiting on a 4 hour or a daily engulfing for me to switch my bias back into sales. Because it's going to be a nice one, I think. But we shall see. We shall see. I don't know anything right now.
I agree on all that, and I also feel that with that push we just realized from this PPI news, I also feel as if we may have some of the inflation or the interest rate news already priced in, especially with
the ATR, the daily being around 60 or something, 60, 70 pips. Or interest rate. Yeah, when we get this interest rate news out, I'm really not expecting the market to go much higher. I'm thinking it's going to create another scenario like the previous day, where it's going to be bullish, but it's going to wick down.
Yeah.
And show more rejection at the 68 level, just like how I rejected here, rejected here, rejected here, rejected here. And I potentially see news maybe pushing it up slightly and then maybe coming down and creating another close like this and then giving us another wick to fill for the next day. And I think ultimately towards the end of the week, near like Thursday, Friday, we may see that switch in direction and get our 4-hour and daily engulfing to where we can switch to sales for next week. So, like we said, we shall see. But overall, I think we all still bullish until things change. And with that being said, we're gonna wrap this up, and we'll be back tomorrow morning, 6:30 in the morning, ready for another news event.
Yes, sir. Good old Thursdays.
Big facts. All right, y'all. We're gonna monitor this in the chat. We'll keep everybody updated and posted. I already know. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, man. Y'all be good, fellas.
All right, peace out.
Peace.